What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bengals Bucks Talk. Week 5 already done. It's pretty crazy, bro. Like, it's unbelievable how quickly this season is progressing. I remember last year's Week 5, and I went ballistic because the Ravens beat the Bengals in overtime that one year. As always, we got M5 here. Say what's up, M5.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
Before we start, just to reiterate for those of you that did not see the community post, we had to skip Monday Night Football because I got sick this week. I still am a little bit sick, like my voice is a little raspy and like kind of tired sounding, but I'm good enough to do Thursday Night Football today. I'm good enough to do the podcast right now. So I'm back for now until I get sick again, which is eventually probably gonna happen. All right, though, let's start with the games already. We started this week with Thursday Night Football, which already feels a little long ago now. But yeah, we started it was 49ers Rams. We watched that game on this channel, obviously, because we react to every single primetime game unless something comes up. And let's be honest, Mac Jones had an insane game, bro. That's like just straight up how this game went. Mac Jones was 14-0, I remember, before I had to go eat dinner. Like while we were watching it. It was 14-0. Mac Jones had passed a touchdown to Christmas. I call him Christmas McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey. So yeah, he got a touchdown to him. He got the touchdown to was it Kendrick Bourne or was it the tight end? I forgot who it was.
Well, the first one was to the tight end.
It was okay, so it was the tight end, and then yeah, Kendrick Bourne started going crazy. And then yeah, the Rams were just like kind of trailing the whole game, and like they dug their hole. They eventually woke up, got a touchdown to Kyron Williams, and I believe Devontae Adams. Did he get one? I think he did, right?
No.
Oh no, he didn't. Oh, it was Puka Nacua. It was Puka Nacua and Kyron Williams for the 2 touchdowns. So yeah, like the Rams got back in it. They got it to overtime where the 49ers kicked 3. They had a chance to drive down the field. It was 4th and 1. Sean McVay went for it, and Kyron Williams was way short. And the 49ers escaped with a win, which, let's be honest, that is a huge win, especially over a division opponent like that. Now sitting at 4-1. I mean, overall, what we can gain from this game in this recap, I mean, big win for the 49ers. This will probably have playoff implications going forward. Like I would remember this one. I would look back on it coming in these next month or two. In this next month or two.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I agree. I feel like for the Niners, obviously Mac Jones had an insane day. He was getting hit throughout the game. Looked like he got hurt at one point, but he came back.
He did.
And
yeah, I remember that. And he was eating
overall
bananas on the sideline.
Yeah, was eating bananas on the side. Just overall had an amazing game. I mean, the Niners definitely things that helped them was obviously the passing attack. I mean, Christian McCaffrey is just too good all around, especially with all. You know, they were doing well despite all the injuries. Defense didn't play the best. Obviously, Matt Stafford had a good game himself, over 300 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. So, good game for him. But I think the one underrated thing that the Niners did to help them was they had more time of possession compared to the Rams. I feel like that also kind of helped them in a way. It gave the Rams, less time for maybe a certain field goal drives to maybe turn into touchdowns. But for the Rams, I mean, they had chances to win. They kept shooting themselves in the foot. Obviously, the 2 main things was the 4th and 1 where they got stopped and lost the game, but also the Kyron Williams fumble in the goal line that could have been a potential game-winning touchdown. I mean, we would have seen how the Niners would have responded, but it could have been a very huge play. So it was definitely, I'll say this, the Niners defense was good at playing at the moment, but not like overall. And for the Rams, I feel like with their opponent, which is the Ravens, they're definitely going to bounce back. And as for the Niners, I mean, we'll see. They're going against my Bucks this week, and I think that game's going to be another shootout.
Easy opponent. That is going to be a hell of a game. We'll watch it here on the channel, obviously. Overall, just a sloppy game from the Rams. We'll look back on this coming these next few months as the playoffs draw near. Going to the Vikings and the Browns, the morning game in, was it? It wasn't Dublin, was it? Which one was it?
London.
London, that's what it was. I don't know what to say. I watched it, but I didn't really gain anything from it, in all honesty. Like, I just kind of had it on. I didn't exactly watch it. From what I know, Dylan Gabriel had an okay game. I mean, the offense in general for the Browns isn't very good in the slightest. Like, it's pretty below average. I mean, Carson Wentz did what he was supposed to do. I remember the 2-minute drill where the Browns tried to chew enough clock, but it wasn't enough. And the Vikings trotted right down the field for a game-winning touchdown to Jordan Addison. And, I mean, yeah. Like, the Vikings just, I thought they were the better team, honestly. Like, all around. The Browns had the better defense. I thought that could have gave the Browns a little chance. But that offense is really, really bad. So, I mean, just good win for the Vikings. Keep yourself competitive in that NFC North, which is really looking like the best division in all football right now. And just keep winning in that division, man.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Carson Wentz, I mean, still, yeah, I would agree. He had a good day. Only one passing touchdown, which was the game winner, but overall played good. They did shoot themselves in the foot multiple times. A couple fumbles here and there. There was, like, I think 3 that they had in that game. And that missed field goal, which honestly, I don't even think was the kicker's fault. It hit the Skycam wire, and it got blocked, and they blocked the kick because of it. So I felt bad for that kicker, but and for the Browns, I mean, yeah, Dylan Gabriel had a good game for the most part. He did what he needed to do. The running game was honestly working pretty well in that game as well. So I definitely say, like, there were some signs of, like, the future. I mean, they got rid of, honestly, I think this game showed, like, they didn't need Joe Flacco, so obviously they got rid of him. And overall, I think both teams played decent. Yeah. But the Vikings just, they just did enough in the end. They were able to play well enough at the end to win the game and, yeah, keep themselves alive.
Alright, going to the Cowboys and Jets, where we had on for a moment because it was the other game I had on YouTube TV. I mean, Cowboys blew them out, bro. 37-22. Like, the Jets defense is looking honestly like the worst in the league. Like, not even, like, I think it's even worse than the Ravens defense, honestly, with how much, like, teams are scoring on them. And it's honestly sad, especially considering you have Sauce Gardner on that defense. Overall, though, like, Cowboys got to keep themselves alive somehow. Especially, I think they fell to 0-2, right? Or was that the Packers game? That was week 2. Or no, I thought that was week 3, right? That the Cowboys went against the Packers.
It was week 3.
Okay, yeah. So they did go 0-2, right? Because I remember they were 1.
No, they went 1-1.
Oh, they did.
Because they beat the Giants.
Oh, yeah.
In that overtime game.
Oh, yeah, they did. All right, whatever. Keep yourself competitive, Dallas. Yeah. Especially with Dak. Like, Dak Prescott is looking like an amazing quarterback right now. Like, it's just, his defense is horrible. And it's honestly really sad. Like, there's so many teams in the league right now that I feel like could be so good if their defense was better. The Jets being one of them. The Jets put up 22 points after trailing, like, 30 to something, like maybe 30-3 or 30-7 the whole game.
It was 33.
Yeah, they put up 22 points after trailing 30-3 to, for one, make the scoreboard look a little bit better. I guess, like, I don't know. I think that Justin Fields, I think these fumbles and these turnovers are killing them. And I don't even think it's on Justin Fields. I think it's Breece Hall fumbling in the Dolphins game. I think it's just, like, Alan Lazard and, like, all those other receivers just not being able to catch the ball. in like crucial moments that's killing the Jets. And I don't think it's a coaching issue either. I think Aaron Glenn is an amazing head coach right now. I think he is really doing some wonders for New York right now in the coaching, especially after Robert Saleh last year had been trying, which he wasn't doing a very good job at. Like, I just think they're one of the unluckier teams in the NFL. Like, they got this curse going where, like, I mean, 0-5, like, they don't even deserve 0-5, I'm not gonna lie. I think they probably should have won against the Buccaneers, but Baker Mayfield is that guy, and he won the game for them.
Honestly, I'm not gonna talk about that. They were getting help that whole game, but
I mean, I really like the Jets. I really do, but, like, there's nothing I can even blame. It's just
I know.
Like, they're just letting.
I mean, yeah,
I just feel bad. I feel so bad for them. Like 0-5 is they're the only undefeated team in the league now. I really hope that they can get their first win this week, which I don't think they will. Sadly. I really don't think they will.
I mean, yeah. What I'll say about this game?
Just feel bad for Jets fans, guys. Feel bad for Jets fans. There's nothing to look forward to.
Yeah, I know.
There's nothing.
But yeah, what I think, I mean, Jets, I mean, Justin Fields isn't the problem. I mean, he's been playing decent. The only thing is, I would agree. Some people say he like stat pads at the end of the game, and it is true. It's just like their team is like, their offense gets too stagnant at points, and their defense is terrible, so then they get up down by a lot of points. So then obviously eventually when the offense wakes up, it's already too late in the game. They're already losing by 27, and there's no point. Like, the other team already has their foot off the gas because it's already like the fourth quarter and the game's over. So overall, like, yeah, and for the Cowboys, I mean, yeah, another good day from Dak Prescott. 4 passing touchdowns, no interceptions. The running game was good. You know, George Pickens had that deep touchdown, and just overall, they were just playing pretty well. You know, the defense definitely is something they need to fix themselves. I mean, they were playing pretty well mostly, but yeah, again, it is the Jets, and that's like not an insane thing to do. But I just still think their defense is their main concern that they need to work on. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about this game.
I mean, it was just a blowout. There's not really much to say, honestly. I was kind of dragging that out a little bit. I felt like I was talking.
Yeah.
Going to the next game, the Giants and Saints. With Giants, how do you lose to them? Like, seriously? You beat the Chargers, and then you lose to the Saints? What are you doing? And I do think it's kind of the coaching. I think Brian Dable is one of the worser coaches in the league. I do think he's a little comparable to Zach Taylor. But, like, you can't go losing to the winless Saints. What are we... Like, I just don't like it, man. I don't like seeing these teams that come off of a big win, like, go lose to one of the worst teams in the league. Like, I honestly thought that the Saints could not get a single win this year. I think they were in, like, competition for that, for not getting a single win and going 0-17. But here we are now. Saints got their win, 26-14 over the Giants. Like, a pretty convincing win at that over the Giants. Like, I mean, I guess you could blame the loss of Malik Neighbors a little bit. He probably would have helped. But, I mean, you can't go giving away the ball like that, Cam Scatterboo, for a fumble 6. Like, it's just bad, man. It's embarrassing. Yeah. It's embarrassing. And I think that was probably their playoff hopes too. Like 2-4, I don't think you come back from that. So, or wait, no, it's not 2-3. I mean, they're 1-3, aren't they? No, they're 1-3.
They're 1-4. Hold on, like, all right, bro. They're 1-4.
1-4. Okay, right. I am losing it. They're 1-4. Yeah. You don't come from that. Right. You don't come back from that. You guys are not making the playoffs. GG's, bro. Look to next season.
Yeah. But what I'll say about this game is, yeah, for the Giants, it is mainly, what really just killed them in that game was the turnovers. They had 5 total turnovers. They only lost this game by, like, 12 points, which is, they could have came back from that. I mean, Spencer Rattler didn't even have that bad of a day, overall, but it's just mainly the Giants were kind of just shooting themselves in the foot. Obviously, there was that defensive touchdown due to the fumble, but Jackson Dart threw 2 interceptions and he fumbled as well. So overall, it's just they just kept shooting themselves in the foot. They were getting drives that were getting close to scoring, and then they either, they just turned the ball over, and it gave the Saints the chance to, hold the lead, and that's what they did. So that's how. And for the Saints, I mean, they're not gonna win that much games. They're gonna win maybe 1 or 2 more games after this, but overall, I mean, it was their best performance. Like, they actually looked like a competent team for the first time this season. And for the Giants, it's just, it's your rookie quarterback. You're gonna have those games where he's gonna struggle a little bit, and that was one of those games.
Going to the Colts and the Raiders now. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm fine with just.
It's just a blowout.
Like, yeah,
not much to say.
Like, we'll skip.
Geno Smith's ass. He's thrown 9
Geno Smith is a bottom. He's probably the worst quarterback in the league. I think he's even worse than Jake Brown. He's got like 9 picks on. Actually. 9 picks.
Ooh. Yeah.
Who's worse, Jake Browning or Geno Smith? That's a better question.
I mean, Daniel Jones didn't even do that much. Like, Anthony Richardson was playing in this game. That's how bad it got. Yeah. Anthony Richardson was playing in the game. That's how bad it got.
Like, the Raiders, they're not doing anything, bro. Just keep giving the ball to Adam.
As for the Colts, they honestly look decent. They're probably going to be a playoff team.
They might actually be a 1 seed, which is terrifying. They could.
I don't know about a 1 seed, but they're definitely gonna be a top.
If they continue to play like they are a fucking 1 seed. The Indianapolis Colts, coming off of like an 8-9 or 7-10 record last year, could be a 1 seed. Think about that, folks, going into this next week. All right, going to the Panthers and the Dolphins now, which I'm just.
I think Funna cursed this game for the Dolphins. I'm gonna be fully convinced on that. I think he genuinely cursed the Dolphins on this.
The perfect way to react to this game is pure laughter, because they were up. They were up 17-0 at one point, and they choked into the fucking Panthers. I think the main highlight of this game, though, was the Hornets announcer. That was funny. I really want him to come.
Yeah, and also Rico Dowdle getting over 200 yards rushing.
Bro. Rico Dowdle. I've been saying this, bro. I had him on fantasy last year with the Cowboys. He is a dog, bro. He was carrying me some weeks. He is one of the
He was legit carrying
M5, you remember, bro? When I saw that he got traded or signed by the Panthers, I was so upset. I was like, bro. I liked him. I don't want him gone from Dallas. Now he's in Carolina, finally getting his chance again because Chuba Hubbard was out this week. I'm just glad. I'm glad his name is being brought some recognition, bro. I am one of the #1 Rico Dowdle fans. I love him, bro. One of the most underrated.
That's crazy.
He's like Chase Brown, bro. He's so underrated, bro. I love him. Shout out to Rico Dowdle. As for the Panthers, the Dolphins defense, it sucks. Defenses suck this year. I don't even know, I know the Broncos are up there, the Eagles are up there, the 49ers are probably up there, but, other than that, everybody else is, oh, no, the Browns are up there, too, but, other than that, everybody's defense is terrible, bro. The Buccaneers even have a pretty bad defense this year, getting 30 dropped on them every single game. Maybe that's just good quarterback, maybe good team performance, but I think that's bad defense. And I think that's what sold the Dolphins here. The defense you can't stop Bryce Young in the Carolina Panthers. The 2025 Bryce Young in the Carolina Panthers. I thought if the Panthers lost this game that Bryce Young was going to be benched. Which I thought that was gonna happen. I thought that the Panthers were gonna lose this game, and Bryce Young. I think that Mike McDaniel should be fired after this game. This is a loss you cannot take, and he took it. Miami is losing. They're having a meltdown this year. It's bad, bro. Maybe you can blame some of this on the loss of Tyreek Hill.
It's not even the offense. That's the thing. Tua had an amazing game.
I'm saying Miami as a whole is having a meltdown this year. The city, it is suffering this year with these damn Dolphins, bro. going to our next game, we have got the Broncos and the Eagles. And I loved it. I had such a fun time watching that game. Because for those of you that do not know, I might be one of the #1 Eagles haters. Especially after what they did to the Buccaneers last week. So seeing them absolutely collapse against the Broncos brings me so much joy. Absolute cinema. I love this game. Purely because I hate the Eagles. Bo Nix, he played well, especially against that Eagles defense. And the Eagles showed up for the first 3 quarters of the game. And then they just left after during the 4th quarter. They just left. One of the main things to point out in this game, I feel like, was the final play where, well, actually the 2 final plays where Jalen Hurts tried to get it to, was that Devontae Smith? Who was that on that one play that people called pass interference? Yeah, he tried to get it
Dallas Goedert.
Yeah, he tried to get it to Dallas Goedert on the one play to bring him to the goal line, and people said that people blamed the refs and said that there was pass interference on that play, which I thought there probably was, yeah. But there was also jersey tugs in the Buccaneers game, and they didn't call those. So payback's a bitch. Karma's a bitch, bro. Karma's a bitch. So you guys don't get that call, and that sets you up with a Hail Mary attempt. And I think it was AJ Brown, right? Or no, was it AJ Brown? Yeah, he almost came down with it. But Devontae Smith or some shit knocked it free.
No, it was flipped. It was Devontae Smith.
Okay, yeah, Devontae Smith almost caught it. But then AJ Brown got too greedy, tried to get it for himself, and that made the ball go incomplete. That was so funny, bro. And AJ Brown, I think he's still crashing out on Twitter, right? Because he's still not getting the ball. It's so.
I don't know if he is.
It's hilarious. He's been complaining this whole season because Jalen Hurts is a running back and he doesn't want to throw the ball. So I mean, overall, I just don't like the Eagles. I love to see it. Good, big win for the Broncos too, showing that you can win against good teams. So yeah. Broncos.
I mean, I agree. Yeah. All right. But for what I gotta say about this game, I mean, I agree. Bo Nix had an efficient game. He didn't have to do too much, but he did enough. Courtland Sutton is just a very underrated receiver that's not honestly talked about enough, in my opinion. I really like him as a receiver. Jalen Hurts, honestly, he had a good game himself. He had a few deep passes that were actually good throws. The only thing is the running game. Saquon didn't do anything in the running game, and in the passing game, he did all his yards for the most part. But that 4th quarter, I mean, they just collapsed. Couldn't get the offense going. Obviously, the final few plays of that game decided it. And for the Broncos, I mean, good defensively for the most part. I mean, holding the Eagles to 17 points is still pretty impressive. And, I mean, Sean Payne with a few risky decisions, including that 2-point conversion to take the lead to make it 18-17. He said, nah, we're not tying up this game. We're taking the lead, and he did. So that's good play. And overall, that's fun to say. Good win for the Broncos. Makes them go 3-2, and honestly, it's just showing that they can compete with some of these good teams.
All right, going to the next game, we have got the Texans and Ravens, which we decided to watch on the channel.
Decided to react to,
and
he wanted us to.
It was a crazy meltdown, man. The Ravens got destroyed, 44-10. That was that game right there cemented the AFC North as one of the most wide open divisions this year. Because now the Ravens are 1-4 on the likes of the Giants, on the likes of the Saints, on the likes of it's bad,
the Browns.
bro. Yeah, the Browns, the Cleveland Browns. It's the Baltimore Ravens. Sure, they're riddled by injuries. That's the main reason why they keep losing these games. They lost everybody last game. But you're the Baltimore Ravens. It's got to be There's got to be a coaching issue somewhere. I feel like I know Ravens fans are very mad at John Harbaugh right now, and honestly, I can kind of see why. Like, he's brought you to the playoffs a couple of times, but you have Lamar Jackson as your quarterback. That's not really John Harbaugh bringing you to the playoffs. Like, I just don't know, man. You guys are not making the playoffs. Straight up, the Baltimore Ravens will not be in the playoffs this year with this loss. As for the Texans, I mean, like, good win. Keep yourself competitive, I guess. In the AFC South, which have 2 4-1 teams. Yeah, good luck down there, bro. Good luck. You're gonna need it to come out of this division.
I mean, I agree. I mean, for the Texans, it was a much needed win. I mean, obviously starting 0-3 and now winning back-to-back to potentially even go to, well, they're on their bye, so they're going to get to 500 this week. But, to get closer to that, CJ Stroud, good game. I mean, 4 touchdown passes, almost 300 yards. Running game was a little bit of a not needed factor, but it was still efficient. And for the Ravens, I mean, Cooper Rush, 3 interceptions. Derrick Henry did nothing. Zay Flowers was kind of the only person on offense that honestly did much on that team.
This has me feeling bad for Zay Flowers, bro. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, it's just bad. I mean, like, almost every drive for the Texans ended up with at least some kind of score, whether it was a field goal or they had 1 punt the whole game. The whole game, 1 punt. Which is insane. And overall, it's just, Ravens are cooked, they're too injured, and, they're done for.
Wow, man. Ravens 1-4. I can't wrap my head around that. Going to... Arguably, this could be the funniest game in NFL history. The Titans and the Cardinals. With the Titans picking up their first win of the season. And, like, the running back fumbled at the 1 to lose the game for the Arizona Cardinals. Cam Ward threw a pick, fumbled, and recovered in the end zone by the Titans to pretty much give the... Like, the Cardinals shot their asses in the foot, bro. They were leading 21-3, weren't they? Or 21. It was either
21-3 or
21-6. Maybe 6. I don't know. Like you can't go losing games like this if you want to make the playoffs. And by the way, there goes your playoff hopes. 2-3, and you're losing to the Tennessee Titans in the NFC West. You are not making no playoffs, bro. The Cardinal, like, I think you guys should tank, bro. Please start tanking. Like, dude, how do you lose? Like, this was a home game and you lost it. Like, you can't go losing games like this, bro. This is it's embarrassing. It's just embarrassing for the Cardinals. Like, you let the Titans score 16 in the 4th quarter. Like, you can't do that. You can't. My God, man.
All right.
Like, credits to the Titans kicker for putting their game away, like securing the win for them. I'll give you props for that. But it's just like you had more yards of offense than the Titans, and you lost the game. Like, clean yourself up, bro. Like, maybe I was being a little harsh and you guys can't make the playoffs, but you're the Arizona Cardinals. I don't think you guys make the playoffs. I think our prediction is looking bad on them, by the way. 8-9, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they go worse.
I don't know. That's just how I feel. It's they definitely, that whole game was mainly them, shooting themselves in the foot at major points. For Kyler, I mean, it wasn't his fault, man. Like, a snap hitting him in the face, causing a fumble,
that was hilarious too, by the way. I forgot to mention that. That was really
but
funny.
that wasn't his fault. And for Gio Ricardo, I mean, like, he knew, he realized, he felt bad, but I think some of it is also coaching. I mean,
yeah, Jonathan Gannon is not a good coach. Straight up.
I mean, hitting
done
your own
nothing for
player
their
when they already know they made a bad mistake, it's just not good. Like, you don't hit your own player for that. Like, I get it, like, they made a big mistake and it pretty much cost them the game. But at the same time, like, he's already feeling bad on the sideline. Like you don't have to hit him. Like, I just think that's just... I mean, you got fined
yeah,
for
like,
that.
rally him back in there.
Move.
Like, tell him, hey, we can still win this game. That's what good coaches do. But
yeah, that was just probably demoralizing. That probably just made him...
did.
Yeah, he freaking made him feel like he failed. And that's, you know... That's probably, like, didn't help his confidence. And now they benched him, too. So that probably doesn't help his confidence either.
Like, I think he's a rookie, too, isn't he? No?
I think he is as well. So, like, it's if it is, like, that's a rookie mistake. But, like, I feel like they're treating him like he's a 20-year vet and, like, he knows everything. Like, yeah, you don't make those mistakes, but still, you're, like, if they're a rookie, like, they're gonna make a mistake or two. Like, it's not like... I don't know. I just think for the Cardinals, can they bounce back? Probably not this week because they're going against the Colts and they're playing like really good. I mean, this would be the game to prove, like to you know, me, Fauna, and like other people that like they have a chance to do something. But it just doesn't seem like it. But I'll say definitely this would be a game if they do win would kind of prove they have what it takes to potentially be a playoff team.
Alright, going to our next game, we have got the Buccaneers and the Seahawks, and M5, go ahead, bro. You probably got a lot to say.
I mean, I got a lot to say for sure. I mean, what a win. I mean, it was a complete shootout in Seattle. I mean, Baker, 379 yards, only 4 incompletions, 2 touchdown passes. You know, Rachaad White got 2 touchdown runs himself, and I mean... Emeka Egbuka's offensive rookie of the year. I think it's almost set in stone. 7 catches, 163 yards.
He broke
and a touchdown.
Like he like joined other rookie records this week. Like in his first 5 games.
Exactly.
Like, he joined Jamar Chase. He joined Randy Moss. He joined like these goats, bro. Like he honestly could be on the ranks or like in the ranks of Jamar Chase in these next couple years, man. Like I think he'll be a top 5. God, that voice crap. I think he could be a top 5 wide receiver in the league in these next couple of years. And JSN, don't forget to mention JSN as well.
No, I didn't finish. No, I didn't finish yet. I was just talking about the BUCS. I mean, Cade Otton finally went going, you know, 81 yards. But for the Seahawks, I mean, Sam Darnold still had a great game himself. 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, had that costly interception. But JSN, 132 yards and a touchdown himself. Both of those wide receivers were having themselves a day, and it was just a very offensive game in general. It was back and forth after the first half was a little bit slow, but as soon as the second half started, it just became a back and forth type of game where Seattle just ended up in the end making the costly mistake with that interception going off of a helmet and going right into Levante David's hands, and you know, basically, and then a third down play where Rachaad White ran for like 10 yards to secure the win, you know, with the game-winning field goal attempt. For the BUCS, I mean, defense definitely needs to be fixed. I know we have injuries on defense too. We're gonna get some guys back this week, but we need to not win every single game in either a close game or a shootout, because it's just. Like, it's good on us for winning, but it's also, you know, like, we need to be a little bit better on defense. And for Seattle, I mean, like, they played amazing. It's just somebody had to lose that game, and it was just them. I think they can. They do have the Jags, who will be, like, a pretty tough opponent. But I definitely think with how they play, they could definitely bounce back and win that game and, you know, keep pace in the NFC West, which is looking like Seattle might have a chance to take it if the Niners lose a few games.
Yeah, maybe they sneak in. I mean, what I gotta say, like my Ohio State boys, man, JSN and Emeka Egbuka, both top 5 receivers in the league as of now. People are actually taking Puka Nacua over them, by the way. You might talk about that.
I mean, Puka Nacua is playing insane too this season.
I mean, but like. Fucking big win for the Buccaneers, bro. Like, I'm glad that this damn team is winning compared to my Bengals, who who we're about to talk about in this next fucking game. I just love to see it, man. I love seeing teams like this win. Like the Buccaneers, I feel like they're one of those teams where like they lose, but they also win a lot, and like I like those teams where they have the possibility. Same for the Seahawks, like where they lose, but they could also have the possibility of winning. I love being. That's why I also like the Bengals. Like they're never a surefire win. I feel like. I love teams like that, like where they like the Eagles. They're boring to me, bro, because they just win every single game they play. The Chiefs, they're boring to me. They used to. We'll get to that in a moment. Win every single game they play. Like I love to see it. And Emeka Egbuka, he was a wide receiver too at Ohio State his whole career. Like I love to see him doing so well on this Buccaneers offense. By the way, Todd Bowles, I think he could be coach of the year with how he's been coaching this fucking team, bro. Buccaneers, they honestly have a shot at the 1 seed, and I love to see it. I just love to see it, man. Going to something that I hate to see. The Lions and the Bengals. Jake Browning's a terrorist. It's been confirmed, guys. Jake Browning. It's true, bro. I saw the documents. He's a terrorist. One way to put it. I saw it. He threw, bro. This I didn't know it was Christmas yet. I didn't know it was Christmas last Sunday, bro. Cause he gave the Lions 3 free balls for Christmas. You love to see it, bro. You love to see the Christmas spirit being brought out in fucking October, bro. You love to see it. But no, it's seriousness. I fucking hate, I hate Jake Browning. I hate Zach Taylor. Go watch my reaction back, bro. You saw what I said about this damn game. You saw my reaction to this game. The Lions, you want to think the defense played well. That's what I'm so mad about. The defense played well against the Lions, but Jake Browning gave them 3 free touchdowns. What are you doing? What are you And now we got 40-year-old Joe Flacco. 40-year-old Joe Flacco starting at quarterback. That's embarrassing. For one, that's embarrassing for Jake Browning because you just got benched by a 40-year-old quarterback from a division rival. I'm wordless. I'm speechless, bro. I'm speechless. We were
you want to hear my thoughts?
And I saw we won against the Jaguars, and I was so excited for this season. I'm like, you know what? Maybe Jake Browning actually has it. Maybe and then you lose 3 straight. This game was 28-3 at some point as well, just like the Broncos game. I hate this, bro. I'm on the verge of tears, bro. I'm about to cry.
All right. Let me continue this then. I'll continue from here. From what I thought, I mean, it was bad for the Bengals for 3 quarters. That 4th quarter, they actually looked like a good team in that 4th quarter with 21 points, and they were looking like a good offense and stuff. Defense played decent, but if Jamar Chase, if you look at the defensive stats, he is there with 3 tackles. That is bad. That is a wide receiver with 3 tackles because he tackled the Lions players on all interceptions, which is insane. But for the Lions, Goff only 4 incompletions, 3 touchdown passes, just played well. David Montgomery had a touchdown pass and a touchdown run. Jahmyr Gibbs didn't really even need to do that much, but he still got himself a touchdown. It was just, overall, it was just they were cruise controlling most of the game. And then in the 4th quarter, they let their foot off the gas and made it a closer game than it was looking like for 3 quarters. So that's how I feel about that game.
Alright, going to the Commanders, a more interesting game. The Commanders and the Chargers. And Commanders, they might be back. And the Chargers might be back to their old ways of completely collapsing on themselves. I'd be kind of concerned. But they got the Dolphins this week, so never mind. I'm not concerned anymore. You guys are fine. Free win. Like it's like teams seeing the Dolphins on their like schedule, and they like their eyes turn to like those money sides are like cha-ching. Yeah. Free win. Yeah. I mean, but like Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, like he had an insane game, bro. I have him on fantasy. You'd love to see it. Like he had his like game, bro. Like I think he's in competition with Ashton Genty as one of the best rookie running backs from the. Honestly, the rookie running backs from this class are insane. Cam Scadaboo, Ashton Genty, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, Omarion Hampton. Like this is who allowed this? Yeah.
I mean, what I'll say
big win for the Commanders though. Get yourself back in this, especially after the Packers lost. Like that was like just tragic, bro. Like rebuild that morale. Get over 500 again, like you just did. Continue this.
Yeah. I mean, what I think. I mean, yeah, for the Commanders, it was a good game on offense. Jane Daniels still had 230 passing yards, even though it looked like he kind of felt like he didn't do much that whole game. But he didn't need to do much. Deebo Samuel was looking like he might be back as well, and yeah, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt has just had his breakout game so far. And as for the Chargers, Justin Herbert kind of struggled in this game. He just threw like a bad interception with his overall kind of missing a few players. Marion Hampton got injured. He's on IR, so he's out for the next 4 weeks. So now their running game is not going to be that well. I mean, Justin Herbert was their leading rusher that game, and Quentin Johnston honestly didn't have that good of a game. Loud McConkey didn't really do too much. Keenan Allen was their best receiver that day, and overall, after the first quarter, they just were kind of cooked. They just couldn't do it for some reason. But they do have the Dolphins, and they probably will win.
I think the Chargers still have a chance at that division, especially with how the Chiefs are doing right now. Get to that.
Yeah.
This Bills game coming up, going to the Patriots and Bills, and we decided to watch this game too on Sunday Night Football. And wow, what a win for the Patriots to knock off the other undefeated team. Sorry, I got caught off track for a moment. I mean, like, big win, bro. Drake May is looking like probably one of the best receivers from that class. Like, I think he, the quarterbacks. My bad. I'm losing it, bro. I'm losing it. Okay. Drake May is looking like one of the best quarterbacks from that. Like, last year's draft class for quarterbacks was crazy, bro. Crazy. Like, that's diabolical. But yeah, Drake May, like, he's just that guy, bro. He's the future of New England. Like, he's complete. Stephon Diggs had his revenge game too, by the way. That was really cool to see.
Yeah, I did.
He might be back. I want Drake May to keep on getting the ball to him. I think he's one of those receivers where everybody thinks he's done. I think that he should keep getting the ball like that, and he could keep proving people wrong, you know? But seriously, though, big win over your division rival, the Bills. And this honestly could have playoff implications later if the Patriots continue to win like this. Like, dude, the Patriots, they could be a dark horse. I think they are one of those teams where they're probably a dark horse, and I am really interested to like see what they got going on over there for these next couple weeks. Like, I think that win brought them over 500 again. They could make it back, man. After 4 long years since 2021, they could make it. Or was it 2020? Was that 2020 or 2021?
It was 2021.
It was 2021. Yeah, they can make it back after 4 long years, man.
I mean,
I got my eye on them. I got my eye on them.
I mean, yeah, from how I saw this game, I mean, yeah, for the Patriots, I mean, Drake May played great. I mean, he had no touchdowns, but no interceptions, and overall just played a good game. The running game didn't do much, but it did enough with Ramondre Stevenson getting those 2 rushing TDs. They should use him a little more. Yeah, Stephon Diggs had that amazing game with 146 yards. And overall, like, the defense was playing well enough against the the Bills and stuff. And for Allen, he had a good game. He just it was just for the Bills. It was just the turnovers and the flags. Those were the two major killing points. Allen threw an honestly bad interception, a couple fumbles as well, and just flags that were kind of killing drives. I mean, we had freaking Dalton Kincaid getting over 100 yards that game, and overall, it was just kind of the Bills shooting themselves in the foot, and that in the end cost them the game. So, yeah, big win for the Patriots. Definitely this win could help them, sneak into the wild card potentially. You never know, and yeah, they might be one of those dark horse teams that like slips in at a 6th seed or something.
Going to the final game of Week 5 before we get into some NFL news. We gotta talk about a trade that happened this morning. I haven't talked about it with M5 yet.
I know about
it. Yeah. We got the Chiefs and the Jaguars, which the Chiefs are 2-3, and the Jaguars are 4-1. That is hilarious. I love it. I love the Chiefs losing. We love the Chiefs losing. And we love to see the Jaguars at 4. I am a really big Jaguars fan. I really like them. I really like them, man. I thought they were always one of those underdogs. Like, especially last year, I was like, man, they don't deserve to be this really bad team. They're pretty good. I think they got what it takes. I think they can make it back to the playoffs. And I was right going into this year. I think I had them with a winning record. I don't know. But yeah, like I really like the Jaguars, and I love to see them doing well. Like, they're one of those underdog teams. I like underdog teams. Sue me. But like, I mean, there was no defense play. Well, like on the final drive at least for Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars, there was no defense play. That final play with Trevor Lawrence stumbling to the ground and then rushing in for the touchdown. I think that describes this fucking game perfectly. Like, Patrick Mahomes, He didn't even play bad. Like, he actually played a really good game. But the defense let up 31 points by the Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence. And do I think that Trevor Lawrence is a good QB? Probably not. But, like, I mean, the defense has to contain him, and they couldn't. So, do with that what you will. I mean, like, I like the Jaguars. I like the Chiefs losing. Win-win. 31-28. I love to see it. Yeah. Especially at home in that atmosphere. I like the Jaguars.
I mean, yeah. Also, what I say about this game is, Mahomes had a great game, 300 passing yards, and overall didn't play that bad. The running game, they need to get that going, because it's really just Mahomes is their running game, pretty much. Travis Swift got a touchdown that game.
I mean, the Jaguars' defense isn't very good, so.
Yeah. I mean, for the Jags, obviously it was that, that big fourth quarter that kind of helped them with the win. I mean, falling down, getting up, and still rushing for a touchdown is insane work. Like 90% of the time, like 95% of the time, that's at least either down at the where you fell, or that's just getting up and immediately tackled. So good, crazy ending to that. And I mean, they played an efficient game. Travis Hunter had a good game as well. Trevor Lawrence.
I saw that one catch, bro. It was double coverage or something. He rose up. He did that in Colorado too. I saw
he did that great catch. Brian Thomas Jr. had another good, not another good game, but he had a good game. Hopefully he's gonna be back for the Jaguars. And I mean, 4-1 on some. I wouldn't even say some impressive, but definitely some good wins. So. And they have a chance to go 5-1, but honestly, they got a tough opponent on Sunday, so they might lose that game. But going for the Jags. And for the Chiefs, I mean, 2-3, kind of struggling. They got Detroit on Sunday Night Football, which we will definitely be reacting to. So you'll see us on Sunday night for that game. And honestly, it looks like they're gonna probably fall to 2-4.
We'll see, man. We'll see. All right. Going to some off-season, or not off-season, some on-season news. We got Greg Newsome traded to the Jaguars this morning. I saw that for Tyson Campbell.
It was last night.
Or it was last night? I saw it this morning.
Yeah, it was.
I saw it this morning. As for
Yeah,
that trade, though,
night.
who wins it, who doesn't? The Jaguars win it. No fucking doubt, bro. The Jaguars win that fucking trade. Tyson Campbell, like, for those of you that don't know, Tyson Campbell, he's just bad, bro. He got burnt, but he's been burned by Jamar Chase multiple times. He was the defender that ran into the other Jaguars defender on the T. Higgins touchdown in week 2. I don't know if you would fucking do that. That was hilarious. I saw the picture this morning, bro. It was so funny. Like, he was just laid out on the floor while T. Higgins walked in for a touchdown. He's just like Tyson Campbell. He just doesn't have it anymore, bro. Like, the Jaguars, like, I think they gain more in return from Greg Newsome. Honestly, what I'm more shocked by is the fact that the Browns actually got rid of him. Like, I didn't think he played
I'm not surprised.
that bad against Minnesota. I guess they really just
I know
wanted to
why
stick
they
with
did.
Denzel Ward. Like, I don't know, man.
Well, I know the reason why they traded him,
What?
and the reason was because his contract was running out, and the Browns were not going to be able to make his asking price. So instead of cutting him, they traded him to get some, at least a player and some draft picks.
Yeah,
So that's why he got traded.
Alright, well, that makes a little bit more sense, but still. I mean, I don't think you could go around giving out talent like that, especially for not much in return. I mean, we'll see how the defense plays after that. Like, against the Steelers. We'll see if he takes a little hit or something, or how he plays against the Steelers. But, I mean, I think the Jaguars won that trade easily. We'll see how he does over in Jacksonville, too, against the Seahawks offense. Going to our predictions now, though. These are always one of my favorite things. I think this is honestly my favorite thing to do in these podcasts, where we do our predictions at the end of the video. At the end of the video. Starting it off, we get this game actually in 2 hours. Or no. Oh, yeah, 2 hours. Wait. No, it's 1 hour.
A little over 2 hours.
It's an hour. It's an hour and 15.
Yeah, an hour and change.
Yeah, because it is 6 o'clock at the time we're recording this on Thursday. We got the Eagles and Giants, which I don't know, honestly. This game is a toss-up, man. I'm going to let you go first at 5. I'm going to listen to what you say, but I think that the Giants have a chance to shock.
I'll definitely say that the Giants have a chance, especially if Jackson Dart just decides to play, lights out tonight. But overall, I mean, the Eagles have the talent. They have the offense. They have the defense. They even have the special teams. It's just, this Giants team, I feel like it's just going to be a little too much for them. As much as I would probably want the Giants to pull off the upset, it's just unlikely to see. So I think I'm just going to go with the Eagles. But I could see, the Giants winning if the Eagles offense struggles and their defense just can't hold like Jackson Dart in the offense.
Yeah, you know what? Probably, they're probably hungry for it after the Broncos lost. So yeah, I'll give it to the Eagles. I do want let this be known. I want the Giants to win, though. I really want the Giants to win.
I think a factor for the Giants is if Cam Scatterbu goes insane this game, he probably would be a factor.
Then again, he could also get a concussion leading with his fucking head every single time.
True. All right, let's move on.
We'll see. We'll be reacting to that here in an hour. Going to the Broncos and Jets in London again at 9:30 in the morning.
I think so. Yeah, it's London.
Yeah, give me the Broncos, bro. Maybe it's a shootout, but give me the Broncos. That defense is smothering.
I think the only way...
And that Jets defense is the opposite of smothering. So, give me the Broncos.
Yeah, I'll definitely take the Broncos. I mean, the only way the Jets could win is if the offense plays like Because they always been like stagnant in like the first half and stuff.
They
They
are
actually like
consistently
scoring a lot of points.
inconsistent, the Broncos.
Yeah, I mean the only game where they were really like awake in the first half was was all the way in literally week 1 against the Steelers. After that, they've been like first half wise, they have been just non-existent. And I bet you, considering it's the Broncos defense and how the Jets are playing, they probably will commit a few fumbles or at least just some turnovers.
Yeah, a pick.
But we'll see.
Pass or 10 or 2 maybe. All right.
Yeah.
Going to the Seahawks and Jaguars, an absolute toss-up. I really want to watch this game.
I got the Seahawks on this one. I think the Seahawks have the talent.
I don't know. Both teams are really hungry for that win because the Jaguars.
I just think the offense for the Seahawks is better than the offense for the Jaguars, and I feel like Seattle's defense isn't the best, but I feel like just Trevor Lawrence isn't gonna be good enough to like put up like a Baker-like performance.
Witherspoon back this week?
I think they do.
Yeah, I'll go Seahawks then if they get him back, because I think like that one piece in that offense could definitely create a turnover or 2 or like really help a lot in that secondary for the Seahawks. So yeah, I'll go Seahawks. It'll be interesting because it is being played in Jacksonville, so maybe that crowd affects it a little bit. And Sam Darnold, like,
we'll see. I mean, Seattle is better away from home though, so that could be a factor too.
Yeah. Well, I think it's all up to the. I don't know, bro. I think JSN.
It's gonna be up to whose defense could show up.
Crazier, yeah. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I think the game's just gonna be up to whose defense could show up. Alright, let's continue.
Going to the Chargers. Give me the Chargers, bro. Need I say more to the Dolphins?
Yeah, Chargers are gonna win this game. Even though with the struggles, with the injuries and stuff, I think just the Chargers are just gonna be able to get the job done.
Bro,
despite that, even though
buns. Continue. Yo.
Alright, yeah, but just like Tua, like he technically has a good record against the Chargers. Like he's probably gonna play well again, but like he can't play defense, and the defense is gonna sell this game. I mean, that's just how it's been, honestly, for most of their losses has been, except for week 1. But besides week 1, it's mostly just been Tua's been playing good to great to decent, and the defense is non-existent.
Going to these next 2 games, which I would bet my life that these 2 teams are going to win. It's the Rams and the Ravens and the Cardinals and the Colts. Give me the Rams, give me the Colts. Need I say more? Ravens defense is
give me the Rams.
Bottom 2 in the league. And the Cardinals are the Cardinals. Give me the Colts and the Rams.
You know what? I could see the Cardinals getting an upset. I definitely could see.
It's in Indianapolis, though. So
it's in Indy. I will, definitely. But I could definitely see it where they, lose this game. But I feel like the only way the Cardinals can win this game is if they force a couple turnovers on Daniel Jones, which is kind of how the Rams won that game. They need to do something kind of out of their, off their playbook and stuff, where they, they just try to cause a few turnovers, and that's going to be probably the make or break.
There a lot, trying to create that turnover, get your offense set up well. I doubt it though. I think the Colts are going to win with.
Yeah, I'll most likely say the Colts, but I could definitely see an upset.
Jonathan Taylor, honestly. I think that's what's going to
I just feel like this is a game like the Cardinals. If they should win, they need to win this game to kind of prove themselves.
Alright, going to the Cowboys and the Panthers. This could be an interesting
Give me the Cowboys.
Game, but yeah, give me the Cowboys. I think there will be 0 defense played on both sides of the ball, but I think the Cowboys are going to pull away with it. Maybe Bryce Young throws a pick or 2, and that's what seals the game for them.
Yeah,
but,
I agree.
I think the Cowboys are definitely going to play more defense than the Panthers. And the Cowboys offense is going to play more offense than the Panthers as well. So, I just think the Cowboys are just going to be the better team in this scenario.
Cowboys? What did you say?
I said Cowboys. Maybe it didn't come out that differently. But
I know, it was funny, because it sounded like something completely different. Alright, but let's move on. Yeah, I got the Cowboys on this
Patriots and Saints.
Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, especially after that win over.
I mean, I'll say this though. I think
team
Spencer. Yeah, I think Spencer Rattler's gonna have another like decent game. He honestly hasn't been playing bad at all. It's just he's on the Saints. His team is just overall garbage.
Like the Saints haven't done anything to like somewhat like. I remember the Saints like collapsed around Drew Brees. Like Drew Brees didn't collapse around them. It was like the team collapsed around Drew Brees, and that like they kind of haven't done anything to fix it. They just replaced the quarterback
Not really.
position and like some wide receivers and running backs like Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed, and like
It's mainly yeah.
like yeah, like they just didn't do anything to fix it. Like. It's just like they're just not gonna fall. They're gonna go. They're gonna fall to 1-5. It's gonna be sad. Like you're gonna understand.
Yeah.
Like it's the Saints. Going to the Browns and Steelers. Steelers, bro. Like the Browns can't do anything on offense. Maybe the
Not
defense,
trust Browns.
maybe
are
the
winning this
defense
game.
surprises, but I think they should have done that against the Vikings if they wanted to prove anything. So give me the Steelers.
I mean, yeah, I do. I'm gonna say the Steelers, but I'm like, nah, bro. Trust Browns can win this game. though. If the defense locks in and Dylan Gabriel plays efficiently, they definitely can win this game. 100%.
That's not happening.
It's an if,
With
though.
Kevin Stefanski, I think he should be fired this year. I doubt that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like that's the thing. He's not a bad coach.
I feel like need to be fired this year.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 2-time coach of the year with the Browns, but it's just like not working right now.
You can't bring playoff success. Other than 2020, because 2020 they won, right? Against the Steelers.
Yeah, they won the wild card and they lost to the Chiefs in divisional.
He brought Joe Flacco to the playoffs.
And then 2023 they lost in the wild card.
Like, they're just the Browns are the Browns. They're gonna lose the Steelers. The Steelers are the Steelers. They're the better team with the better history. But going to the first of the 4 o'clock games, we got the Titans and the Raiders. I don't even know. They're both so
I think the Raiders
the
just
Titans.
like that's the thing. I think the Raiders just win based on Ashton Genty. That is it.
I mean, yeah, but then you gotta remember who their quarterback is. And then you gotta remember who the quarterback is.
Yeah, but honestly, if I'm Pete Carroll, my game plan will literally just hand it off to Ashton Genty 90% of the time.
I don't know. I think the Titans.
Like that's gonna be their game plan.
Geno Smith is their quarterback. I think he throws it. Like, I think he throws
Nah,
it.
just Cam Ward. You just like that's the thing. I don't think they're gonna get any more freaking
No.
picked fumble recovery
No,
touchdowns.
Cam Ward's a good quarterback, but y'all ain't ready for it.
He's not a bad. I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. I just think like his team and everything. It's
Cam
just
Ward has
it's just
no
not gonna
help.
work.
He's got no help, bro.
There's no running game. The receivers are hot and cold every week, and that's just kind of how it is.
I don't know. I think the Titans.
I think the Raiders.
That's anybody's game. I feel like.
That is, both of them are so bad anybody can win.
Going to our 2 games, we got the 49ers, the Buccaneers, and the Bengals and Packers up next. You know what? I think the 49ers. And that's coming from, like, I really like the Buccaneers, but I think the 49ers. I think Brock Purdy's coming back this week, right?
No, he's not.
Oh, no, he's not.
He's like he's questionable, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna play.
No, I think it's anybody's game, but I think purely based off history alone, especially off of what happened last year, I think that the 49ers. But I would really love to see the Buccaneers break the curse.
I mean, we broke a lot of curses this year. I think we could break another curse. We broke the creamsicle curse as well.
Yeah.
I think we could break the Niners curse.
Maybe. You know what? Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's you supporting. I don't know. I think
That's me supporting my team. I'm gonna say we're gonna win.
It really is
every
anybody's
single
game.
week.
What I don't expect is a blowout. It's not gonna be a blowout for the 49ers.
It's not gonna be a blowout for either team.
It's
definitely.
gonna be close.
It's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be an exact shootout of, like as it was last week, but it's gonna be like a 31-24 type of situation.
Probably, yeah. Alright, going to the Bengals and the Packers. Bengals with Joe Flacco behind that offensive line. Give me the Packers.
They're gonna try.
Give me
They're gonna try.
the Packers.
Yeah,
you not
Packers
say
are
more,
gonna
bro.
bounce
It's the
back.
Bengals. It's the 2025 Bengals. Give me the Packers. I think the defense, if it plays like it did last week, I think it could be close. I'll say that. It could just maybe be close. But I doubt it. I'm a doomer. Going to the Lions and the Chiefs. Give me the Lions by what, like I say Buffalo Billions by 1 million. What can go for the Lions?
Lions. I can't. I can't do that. They don't really have a ryming thing. That's the thing.
The Lions by 29 games.
29. Damn. Okay. I think this game is gonna be like a 10-point victory for the Lions. I don't think it's gonna be like a blowout, but I just think
blowout. It'll be.
Like I mean, considering the Bengals made it within 13, I think the Chiefs can make it within 10. So that's why I say Lions up by 10.
Lions
by they're gonna 70. Win by 10.
Lions by 70.
He's gonna say that every week until the Lions win by 70.
Yeah, I said it last week. Yeah.
You said the Bengals were gonna lose by. You said you're gonna score no points. It's what happened.
Yeah.
All right.
Point B, give me the Lions. The Chiefs suck this year. They're not making the playoffs.
Yeah, give me the Lions.
All right, go to the Bills and Falcons. Give me the Bills, bro.
Bills.
They're gonna be hungry for a win after the Patriots, and the Falcons are Falcons. They're the dirty birds for a reason, bro.
They're inconsistent as well, bro. Like
True,
1 week they're playing, the offense is playing well. The next week they're 30-0 to the goddamn Panthers.
I'm still. That is.
It's actually both teams are wearing their retro uniforms that game too.
So we gotta change the. Well, we're not reacting to that game actually. We're
gonna have to do the Bears and Commanders, which is the final game of this week on the Monday night doubleheader. That one's a toss-up, but honestly, give me the Bears on the upset.
I think the Bears.
Give me the Bears
coming off the bye week with Ben Johnson. Like the Bears, I think are honestly the better team than the Commanders right now. But like maybe they have a curse too. I don't know. I want the Bears. I think the Bears are gonna win though. I think they're gonna be really pissed off after last year, especially that one defender. Was that Tyreek Stevenson? I think that was like taunting before the Hail Mary. And then
I forgot. I forgot who it was, but it might have been him. But yeah, that one Bears guy, he taunted. The pass got tipped right into the Commanders guy for the touchdown.
Yeah, give me the Bears. I think he's gonna be pissed off. Maybe he has a legacy game or something. He picks up.
Yeah, Caleb. I think
Or not 3.
Yeah, Caleb.
1 or 2.
Has a good day. Yeah, we both got the Bears.
I mean, one thing that's gonna make it interesting though is the fact that it's in Washington. And then that's it.
Again.
That's it for our predictions. Week 5, it was a fun one, bro. Like week 5, I feel like is always a very entertaining week. Like honestly, I said this to F5 the other day. What was funny is that like the Buccaneers game, like I felt like that was kind of like the Bengals game last year, but it actually went in the Buccaneers' favor. But like it was also in the fact that it was like a crazy shootout, and like there were almost 40 points scored. There were 30 points scored on both sides of the ball. Like it was crazy how like both of our teams like switch. That like it was fun, bro. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Like I love to see it. I love those uniforms too. Creamsicles. They're really cool. Top 5 uniforms in the NFL. But yeah, that's just some other thoughts. We'll be back next week for our recap again, and then we'll do our predictions for week 7, and I can finally make my jokes. Week 6.
We'll see you guys next time.
We'll be doing our predictions for 7.
We'll see you guys at 8 o'clock for the game.
Alright, yeah. We'll see you guys for the fucking live stream, man. I'm gonna get this uploaded and we're gonna play some Madden. And we might get some videos of either about that or we'll get some NFL Universe videos on the channel. I've been thinking about that recently.
We'll figure that out. That's gonna be for the future.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe like some Wednesday NFL Universe or something. That'd be fun. Alright. Other than that though, guys, we'll see you guys in an hour. Bye guys. Bye-bye.